everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday, March 3rd. First and foremost, I have put up a video every day. Y'all should be very proud of me. Content might not have been great, but whatever. I put up a video every single day. I'm gonna try to keep doing that. Going to try. So let's see what happens with that. But yay, a full week. Okay, next. It's been a not weird week. I mean, I haven't really done anything, but it's been a weird week. I've actually personally been more focused on what I need to do with everything. So that's been a blessing. I have, financially I should say, I have looked at my taxes, and my message on the where's my refund thing said take action before, and now it just says you are now processing. So fingers crossed, everybody. Say a little prayer, do a little something, because this girl is broke, and that is what's going to save me in the month March. So no, you shouldn't count on it, but I should have had it to straighten everything out, be in baby step 2 again by the end of this mess, and have a car. So am I gonna do, I've been asked, am I gonna do anything with my tax refund as far as a budget? First and foremost is a car, and I refuse to buy a lemon. So I'm not gonna go in and say I have X amount of dollars to buy a car. I'm gonna, because last year that's what I did. I did like a quarter of my refund. I said, I'm gonna buy this car. Well, it was a little more than a quarter, but this year, that is first and foremost is a car. I have to have a decent car. Just to get to court and back, like I told you all, in one day is $40. That could be a week's worth of gas, and I could go everywhere, not just court. So, I mean, granted, you want to count gas and you want to count car insurance and stuff broken up. Sorry, it's really Saturday night. I'm really tired, and I don't want to get up early tomorrow if I don't have to. So I'm doing this so you all can see it early, but I'll be sleeping. But so I'm kind of fidgety. But anyway, getting back to it, I want a decent car. I know you know the girls that come over here, my little vegetarian adopted daughters. Their mom has a boy. Well, she's had this boyfriend for a while, and I kind of see him sometimes, don't see him sometimes, whatever. And I found out that he works on cars, so I kind of saw him yesterday actually, and I was like, hey, since I got a lemon last time and I really don't know what the heck I'm looking at or anything like that, would you mind? What I said was, I'll go and buy it, because I don't like to put people out to go with me and take me places. I said, if I buy it, would you go through it when I get it and maybe repair what needs to be repaired? He just looked at me, he goes, call me and I'll go with you. And we will take the computer that I have, whatever thingamajiggy for the car thing, and he'll hook it up and he'll be able to tell me everything. I was like, I got all excited. I was like, you don't mind going with me? It's like, no, not at all. He goes, you need a good car. So I was like, well, if that's the case, I'll buy you lunch. You want to come with me? Please, please, please. I got so excited. I was like a little kid. It's like, oh God, yes. So I'm not going to buy a piece of junk. He said, you know, he knows I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. I don't mind older, and I don't even mind high mileage, because I don't drive to work. I'm going to drive around. I do want to do Lyft or Uber as well, so it has to be like, in that criteria. When I say high mileage, I'm talking, you know, I don't know, enough that it's gonna get me for at least a couple years. So without driving to work, that's gonna save me. If I drive Lyft or Uber, it's going to be like driving to work at that point. So it's not like I'm gonna be double doing the car. And just the same old, you know, kids, doctors, stuff, appointments that we have that I have to go to. So I don't think that would be a bad thing. We will see. So let me finish the moral of that story. Sorry, like I said, I'm tired. I'm starting to squirrel. if there are little things wrong with it, like, you know, just fuse or like a wire replaced or something that he can go in and fix, and we can go like straight then and there to like the auto parts store and buy the part and he can fix it. He said he goes, that can save you a lot of money since I know what I'm talking about, or I can get you money off to where, and I'm like, boom. So yes, might have him negotiate for me too, because I'm not good. I'm good at that for anything else but cars. Cars make me nervous because I don't know why, they just do, because I don't know what I'm talking about at all. As long as it drives and goes into drive and gets me from point A to point B, that's all I know. That's all I care to know. So that was good. We did celebrate the boys' birthdays this past week. I made a Reese's peanut butter cake. I did put some pictures up, but it'll be in my food thing this week. Our dinner, we made Philly cheesesteak sliders and chili cheese fries. Alex picked the sliders, Christopher picked the chili cheese fries, and then Alex picked the Reese's peanut butter cake. Christopher picked a cookies and cream cake. So Chloe made the cookies and cream cake. I made the Reese's peanut butter cake, and they were so good, but so big and so rich. And oh, I got the peanut butter icing recipe off of Pinterest. If I remember, I'll link it down below. And I just used a regular chocolate cake. And then you'll see the picture. But if you want the recipe, like you did for the tax advocate and the facts thing, comment. Now, I have been seeing and I have been hearing from different people that YouTube is shutting off comments on their videos, especially on channels that have children, for all, understood and all. Oh my God, Neo. Sorry, he just fell off the bed. Buddy, you okay? Oh God, he's getting old, and his hips and joints and, all right, you okay? Okay, I'm gonna pause this video for a second and I will be right back. Okay, y'all, that was really strange. Not used to him just falling off the bed like that. He did get up, he's fine. Hips are fine. His hips have been bothering him so bad. I can tell he's getting old. And that happens in bigger dogs. But he literally, I think he stretched and fell. He's done it before, but it's not an often thing. And he got up and he was kind of walking funny, but he didn't want to stay in here. He wanted out. So I sent him out. Okay. One of the boys is taking him outside just to see, but stuff makes me nervous. Anyway, carrying on. So the food and the cake and everything, that was really good. You'll see the dinners in our in my haul, or not my haul, my food video. I had a big grocery haul. I've had comments. Yes, I do have EBT food stamps back because my income has been crap because of missing work and stuff for court and everything else. So I don't know how long this is going to last, because I'm hoping after this week I can then go back to work. I can fix everything with my tax and return, go back to work. My income can be back up. And actually, I've kind of got a plan for April. I will have to go to trial, which I can say this is April 29th as of right now. That's not going to affect my April budget because that paycheck for that week will come in May. So I'll have to budget for it coming in May, but we'll see. But what I have been doing for the last couple of days in my spare time actually is, and I'm looking down because I have, I'm not going to give you all ideas, but like I have been sitting here crunching numbers like you would not believe all over all of this. I have been watching YouTube videos, and I will tell you, I have not, like I said, disassociating myself and everything else. I haven't watched anybody's YouTube videos really religiously in a year. I mean, I've gone on, looked at it, and just walked away. Looked away, I'm done. I've been this week as well watching, some YouTube people, and they're bigger ones, but I don't want to say yet, but I've taken a little bits of what they do, and they're all different. They all kind of go along the Dave Ramsey thing. I'm kind of incorporating that with just some other things. I can tell you this, and I'll get more into why in a different video, but please don't take this as anything. I know a lot, if not most of you, go to church, tithe to your church. I grew up in a Catholic church. My first husband, his father was Lutheran. He was a Lutheran minister. My grandfather was a Methodist minister. And so I just knew the backgrounds of the churches, not only just the you know, what everybody goes in and gets the sermon and everything. I've seen a lot, and doesn't mean I don't believe in God or anything along those lines. I know everybody's faith is all personal, but I don't belong to a church. Maybe that would have helped me a long time ago. God only knows, but I don't. So I don't tithe to anybody. So, and I'm not even going to call it a tithe to myself. I'm going to pay myself first, that 10%. Doesn't mean I'm going to have it in my hand and go spend it. I'm going to work on that. Well, hopefully my taxes, I can do my emergency fund. But then I'm going to save it for like the bigger pictures. I'm going to start working on baby step 3A, save 20, you know, what is it? 3 to 6 months living expenses, sorry. And then I'm going to save for a house. I'm waiting to get beat up over this one. I have never, ever, ever in my life had a new car or even a newer car. But I also want to save up for something like that. I want to buy one more car in my lifetime. Like I said, I'm turning 48. So I want to buy a car, have it from start to finish. I mean, obviously there's so many factors into that. Accidents, whatever. But maybe not brand new, because I know they depreciate, but at least, you know, when the leases get turned in or something like that. But I want to pay cash for it, so I'd like to save up for that. I want to also save up for a house. And so this means I have to work my ass off. And I used to work my ass off. I need to get back to that. So it doesn't mean I have to work my ass off, and I know I'm cussing and I'm sorry, but you know, it doesn't mean I have to do it just at Apple. I want to have multiple different side incomes coming in and doing what I have to do. I don't want this to take the rest of my life to do, because that's just silly. I don't want to live in with my kids. I kind of want me time. I don't have a husband. I don't have a boyfriend. I kind of just want to do my thing. And sorry, my kids keep walking in and out. Please don't go behind the camera. But so, and if that means, you know, I don't know. I know I'm just rambling now, but I want to have stuff so that I'm finished, you know, and that way I can enjoy retirement. I want to put money away for retirement. So I just know a lot of you guys are starting in your 20s and 30s, which I'm trying to teach my kids about that now. My booty is starting at 48. So I would like to, by 65, have a house, have a car, and, you know, retirement savings. So I'm not paying a house payment. I'm not paying for a car. I've got just basic necessity bills, and I can be happy. So that means I have to work my ass off. So that's my intent. Maybe not be a millionaire. I probably don't have time enough in my life to be a millionaire, but I have time enough in my life to be comfortable. So that is the plan for that. But I guess that's really it. I'm a little worried about my dog, and my kids keep coming in and out, which I wasn't expecting. They kind of shouldn't have been. So I'm going to end this Sunday chit chat here. I do have my coffee cup sitting here, even though it is Saturday night, but you all have a wonderful week. I will see you all. I'm going to keep posting, but I will see you all in my next video. Oh, I know what I was saying. Let me get back to that. I know YouTube's not doing the comments, or they're taking comments off of family channels. Now, they haven't disabled mine, but If by some chance they get disabled, my social media is down below, either Facebook or Instagram. You can all comment to me there, send me messages. I can answer your questions. I've been trying to be real good this week about answering questions. So yes, as I was now closing out this video, please like, subscribe, comment. My social media is down below. Go on over there and say, hey. I do post pictures a lot of, you know, just the dogs, myself, my whatever, dinner, whatever I feel like it over there. I'm trying to work on learning Insta stories so I can do a little more updating there as well. I don't know how good I'll be at that, but I can try. So, all right, I will see you all in the next video. Have a good Sunday. Bye.